Okay, we will start. Okay, so this paper I have shared you already. This is a sample paper, reading and writing. Okay, as we are preparing for a test called Key English Test or KET for schools, right? So this last week we did this listening one, last to last week. So now today we will be doing the reading paper. Probably we'll see if we can discuss the writing paper as well, right? So reading and writing paper, it says 1 hour. Okay, reading and writing paper you get 1 hour. So part by part, since you don't have the paper, everyone, I will share it one by one. One by one questions. So we will do together, right? So I will ask you all to read and mark down your answer. Then we'll move to the other question. Okay. So can everybody see my screen? I have already shared this paper. In the group. Okay. If anybody can't see my, or you want to see the paper, you can open from your device as well. Okay. Tell me, can you see my screen?
Yes, teacher.
Linaya, can you see?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Generally, sorry, not Gen. Can you rename generally? This is Hiruti, right? Hiruti, can you see? Hiruti and Tinuli, can you rename?
Okay, teacher.
You can see my screen, right? Both of you? Altogether, there are
Yes,
7
teacher.
parts. Okay, right. We are starting now. So here, the question number 1. This is your test part 1, right? For each question, choose the correct answer. You have given 3 answers, okay? And there are 5 questions, okay? We will read, and there are 6 questions. We will read and find the answers for the part 1, okay? Right.
Excuse me, teacher. Is that a listening part?
No. This is reading and writing paper. I have shared this paper in the group also. Still you can see on my screen. I have shared it in the group on 23rd February. I'll start with the paper then.
Should you write the question or should you write the answer?
No. You're writing only the answer, okay? Because no point of writing the questions. We need only the answer. You will write for the part, write it part 1, okay? On your book, put the date. Today is 9th March and put sample paper, right? Reading and writing and part 1. See the first question. Now on first floor, women's sports clothes, toys for 0 to 12 year olds, half price books. Okay, it's a notice, right? Giving some information. Go upstairs if you want to buy a dress for a party, pay less for something to read, find a game for a teenager. Can you write the answer now for number 1? Done? Shall I move to the next? Part 1, of course, you
Okay,
also
teacher.
have, right? Yeah, you also have this paper. I have shared it in 23rd February. If you want, you can open from your device as well, okay? If I'm see, like if you feel like it's fast, I'm doing, okay? Second one, it's a message from Greta to Fiona. Help. Did you write down? Sorry?
Can I see the first one again?
Okay. Here is the first question. Done, Amy?
Okay, teacher.
Second one from Greta to Fiona. Help, did you write down what we have to do before Thursday's maths class? I have lost my notes. Okay, it's a small kind of a probably a email. Okay, Greta has forgotten when the next maths class is. Greta hopes Fiona will help her find her maths notes. Greta wants to know what the maths homework is. Okay, what is the correct answer according to the message given?
Teacher, should we write question number 2 and write it?
Yeah, 2, and don't write anything. Put the numbers like example. Okay, I'll just write it over here and show you.
Teacher, we didn't do question number 1.
We have done question number 1. You did not do?
No, teacher.
Okay. Now on first floor, women's sports clothes, toys for 0 to 12-year-olds, half price books. Go upstairs if you want to, buy a dress for a party, pay less for something to read, find a game for a teenager. This is the question number 1. You will write 1, 2, 3, 4 down, and in front of write the answer. Example number 1. Okay. If the answer is A, you will write A here, capital. Number 2. If the answer is B, write B here. Understand? So like that, downwards go ahead. Okay. Number 3 answer. If it is C, put C. Okay. So like that,
Okay,
in
teacher.
part 1, there are 6. Okay. You can even divide part by part. Ilaya, done for question 1? I'm moving to the second one. Okay. Again, Inaya, I hope you're done first one, right? You have the paper on your in the group as well. Second one, Greta, from Greta to Fiona. Help. Did you write down what we have to do before Thursday's maths class? I have lost my notes. Greta has forgotten when the next maths class is. Greta hopes Fiona will help her find her maths notes. Greta wants to know what the maths homework is. Is A, B, or C? What is the answer? Mark. Did you write down what we have to do before Thursday's maths class? I have lost my notes. Done?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Vinaya, finished? Gami, you finished?
Almost.
Finish, teacher.
Yeah. Right, third one. Normally I'm giving
Okay,
only 2
teacher.
minutes. Yeah, I'm giving only 2 minutes. So you have to read and understand and write the answer, because you're just reading only takes time. You have to figure it out the answer, okay? Number 3, I'm also reading for you, right? Because One by one, if I take reading here, it will take time. So we can finish the paper. That's why. Museum trip. Students who have not booked this trip should come to school as normal. Students not going on the trip cannot have a day off school. Students have to decide today if they would like to join the trip. Students going on the trip must come to school first. I'm reading because one other thing that certain uh, words I'll be stressing, okay? Like the tone will go up and down. So it's that it will easy for you to find the answer, okay? So it's like you also when you're reading, you have to just stress on certain things, okay? Then only your answer, where the answer is there in the now this is a small notice, okay? So answer is there somewhere, which the kind of a reference from the three answers given. Once again, museum trip. Students who have not booked this trip should come to school as normal. Students not going on the trip cannot have a day off school. Students have to decide today if they would like to join the trip. Students going on the trip must come to school first. What is the message trying to say? A, B, or C? Finished?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
Okay. When I'm moving, if anybody is not done, please tell me, okay? Right? So, fourth one. Concert tickets. Buy these on the school website, then collect them from the office. Okay. So them in the sense the concert tickets. Okay. Here the them refers to concert tickets. Buy these on the school website, then collect them from the office. So what is trying to say? Then the message is conveying pay for tickets online before picking them up at school. Check the website for information about when tickets will be available. Let the office know soon if you are planning to buy tickets. What is not there mentioned in the notice, so can be in your answers, which you will ignore it as answer. Okay, right? Buy these on the school website, and always your answer will not be given with the same words what is in the notice or in the message. You will get the answer with different words, okay? But the same idea will come, right? Once again, concert tickets. Buy these on the school website, then collect them from the office. A. Pay for tickets online before picking them up at school. B. Check the website for information about when tickets will be available. C. Let the office know soon if you are planning to buy tickets. Right, finish, okay? I'm moving, okay? Next one. Hope you are finished. Number 5. Hi, Andy. I'm playing football with Tom this afternoon on the field behind Woodside School. Do you want to come too? Let me know, Jake. Hi, Andy. I'm playing football with Tom this afternoon on the field behind Woodside School. Do you want to come too? Let me know, Jake. What should Andy do? Okay. So this message Jake is writing to Andy and asking something to do, right? So that is what asking, what should Andy do? Invite some friends to play football. Tell Jake if he can join him later. Show Tom where Woodside School is. Okay, there are some answers which is not mentioned. Only one answer is matching, right? Which you have to select. Invite some friends to play football. Is supposed to Andy do that? Jake is asking him to do that. Invite some friends to play football. Tell Jake if he can join him later. Show Tom where Woodside School is. Done? Finish, right? If you can't
Yes,
understand anything, you can ask. Okay. If you feel that you can understand something, you can ask. Okay. Right. So the sixth one, the last question of the part one. So part one, there are 6 questions. Okay. Swimming competition. To enter the races, you must be able to swim more than 200 meters. Okay. To enter the races, you must be able to swim more than 200 meters. Okay. Swimmers at all levels can enter this competition. This competition is for people who can swim over 200 meters. These races in the competition will be 200 meters long. Swimmers at all levels can enter this competition. This competition is for people who can swim over 200 meters. The races in the competition will be 200 meters long.
done, teacher.
Okay. Right. So, okay. Shall we first check the part one answers, then move to the part two?
Teacher,
Yeah,
can you wait?
yeah, sure. Now those are finished. Yeah, those are finished. Part one. You have 6 answers with you. Use the chat. Write to me only. Write only the letters. Okay. Example. You're writing. Let's say your answers A in an order B, C, A, B, C. Like this you can write. Okay. So there are 6 answers. Okay. Write only the letters in the chat so that I can understand. Then when I'm reading your answers, you can tick and put the score as How many out of 6? Send the answers in the chat, okay? Linaya, do you know how to type answers in the chat? You know, right? Inuli, do you know? Gaimi? Hiruti, do you know to type
In the
answers?
chat.
Yeah, in the chat.
I know, teacher.
Right. Okay, I got 2 answers. Okay.
Isha, I sent you the answers.
Yeah, I got from Tinuli and I got from Hiruti. Give me some time. Okay. Right. So Tinuli, check your answers. 1 correct. Tinuli, you can hear me, right?
Yes, teacher.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, your all answers are correct. Well done. 6 out of 6. Okay. Then,
Shall I send it to the chat?
yeah, send it in the chat. Then Hiruti, 1, 2, 3 correct. 4 wrong. 4, 5, 6 wrong, Hiruti. Okay, so it is 3 out of 6. Okay, I'm discussing answers, so don't worry. Now mark only. Okay, Hiruti, you heard, right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, then Linaya, Linaya also has few mistakes. Number 1 wrong, number 2 correct, 3 wrong, 4 wrong, 5, 6 correct. Okay, so it is 3 out of 6, right? Hiruti, what are your mistakes? 4, 5, 6, no?
Yes, teacher.
And Linaya's mistakes, number 1, 3, and 4.
Teacher, send it.
Yeah, okay. right? Vinaya, I hope you heard, okay? Gayumi. Gayumi, you have one mistake. That is the second one, okay? Others all are correct. So 5 out of 6. Okay, now I checked everybody, okay? Now, check your answers, okay? So, who went wrong the question number 1? That is Linaya, right? Linaya, can you hear me? Can you read the first one?
Now on first floor, women's sport clothes, toys for 0-12 years olds, half price books.
Read the 3 answers also. Go upstairs.
Go upstairs if you want to buy a dress for a party, pay less for something to read, find a game for a teenager.
Okay. What is your answer?
A.
A. Buy a dress for a party is not the answer because women's sports clothes, okay? Toys for 0 to 12-year-olds. Half price books, okay? Now on first floor, there are so many things, but it's sports clothes, okay? So the word here party doesn't match with here. It is women's sports clothes, okay? So this is not the answer. Now, Linaya, do you have a choice from B and C? So it's a false information in the A, which you cannot choose.
B.
Yes, the answer is B because answer C also doesn't match. Find a game for a teenager. Okay, so it's just toys for 0 to 12 only. Okay, so the game can be considered as a toy, but still it's only 0 to 12 years. A teenager is it's more than 12 years, no? Like it's starting from 13, no? 13, 14. So this answer also doesn't match because it's find a game for teenager. These words doesn't match. So the answer is B. Okay. Second one, I think Amy, you made this question wrong, right? Your answer is wrong.
Yes. Yes, teacher.
Read. Can you read? Greta to Fiona.
Okay. Okay. From Greta to Fiona. Hey, did you write down what we have to do before Thursday's maths class? I've lost my notes.
Read it, ABC.
A. Greta Greta has forgotten when the next maths class is. B. Greta hopes Fiona will help her find her maths notes. C. Greta wants to know what the maths homework is.
What was your answer?
B.
B. Greta hopes Fiona will help her find. Will help her find. This particular idea isn't mentioned in the message. Did you write down what we have to do? The question is simple. Before Thursday, maths class. So she wanted to know what is the maths class? Probably what to do before Thursday. The homework, something like that she wants. Okay. Because she has lost her notes. She doesn't ask any help. Okay. It's mentioned about the maths notes, but it doesn't sense that mentioning maths notes will give the answer as it is. No. You have to read and understand because there can be false information given or which is not
Yes.
mentioned. Okay. Now what is the answer, Gayami, then?
C.
C. C is the answer because Greta wants to know what the maths homework is. See, it doesn't mention homework. Okay. Here is a single word given, homework. What she is asking, did you write down what we have to do before Thursday's maths class? So simply it's the homework, okay? But it's given in a longer sentence because it's a question for you, okay? So the answer is C. Clear? So this is how the knowledge they are checking in the part 1, okay? You have to carefully read. Some words are given for you to mislead, to not that then you will get by seeing the word you will think okay B is the answer, okay? So like that, but still you have to understand what is the message trying to say, okay? Right, so third one, I think Linaya, yours third is wrong again, no? Okay, we'll have somebody else to read the who got everything correct. That is Tinuli, no? Tinuli, can you read the third question?
Okay, teacher. Museum trip. Students who have not booked this trip should come to school as normal.
Read ABC also. Students not going on the trip.
A. Students not going on the trip cannot have a day off school. B. Students have to decide today if they would like to join the trip. C. Students going on the trip must come to school first.
Now, Linaya, I'll ask the question from Linaya because what was your answer, Linaya?
C.
See, students going on the trip must come to school first. Must come to school first. Is it mentioned anywhere? Students going on the trip, okay? Students who have not booked this trip. So who have not booked this trip in the sense, okay, those who are not going on the trip, okay, should come to school as normal. So you can understand if it is the trip day, so everybody should come. So those who are going in the trip, they will go in the trip, but others will take this one as a normal school day. That is what they're trying to say. So your answer is wrong. You got it, Vinaya?
Yes.
Then what is the answer, A or B?
B. No. A.
Yes, correct. A is the answer. Why? Why B is not the answer? Students have to decide. It's not like any decision. Students who have not booked this trip should come to school as normal. In other way around, what do you mean by that? Students not going in the on the trip, who have not booked the trip in the sense not going on the trip. So come to school as normal. Me cannot have a day off school. You got it, Inaya? Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. So same idea, but different words are used. Okay. So this is what happens in the part 1, which you need to carefully read and understand. Okay. So A is the third one also, right? Fourth one. Concert tickets. Buy these on the school website. Okay. Then collect them from the office. Okay. I'll have someone to read. The fourth one, Hiruti. Can you read, Hiruti, the fourth one? Hiruti, can you read the fourth one? Concert tickets. Hiruti, I can't hear you. Are you talking? Okay, she got disconnected. Then, right now, Linaya, you're this fourth one wrong, no? So now what is your answer for the fourth one?
B.
What was your answer? Was it C?
No, teacher, it was B.
It was B. Now you know it is wrong, okay? Because check the website, it doesn't say like that. Buy these on the school websites. Directly saying buy it on the school website. Okay, so buying on the school website, then collect from office. This is what is they are trying to say. Then what is the answer, Ninaya?
C.
See. Huh? See, buy these on the school website. Same idea, okay? On the school website. Something buying on website. What is the simple word for in English?
A.
No, darling. Online, okay? Pay for tickets online. Buy this. Buying in the sense you have to pay, okay? So school website mean tickets online, okay? Before picking them up at school. That means after that only you can collect it from the office. First you have to buy online. Probably you have to order online, pay by card or something, and keep it order. The hard copies or the tickets can be collected from the office. So before picking them up at school, pay for online. This is the answer. Okay, Linaya?
Teacher.
Yes. Right. 5-6 will go. I'll quickly move to 5-6. Hiruti, not bad, no? Andy, I'm playing football with Tom. Okay, so what should Andy do? It doesn't say anything to invite some friends. No idea is given here for that. Then show Tom where Woodside School. No, show Tom where Woodside School. Wrong information. Uh, Jake is not mentioning anything like that. Basically, what he's asking, do you want to come too? Let me know. So tell Jake if he can join him later. This answer will match because the other two answers are not matching. Okay, right? Probably complete idea 100% you don't get. Okay, but A and C answers are not matching at all. Okay, so we go for B. Right? The sixth one, swimming competition. What is the answer? Kiruti, you're back now. Can you hear now? Your sixth question is wrong.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Right. Can you read this one now? Swimming competition.
Swimming competition. To enter the race, you must be able to swim more than 200 meters. Swimmer at all levels can enter this competition. This competition is for people who can swim over 200 meters. The race in the competition will be 200 meters long.
What was your answer, Kiruti?
Teacher, the correct answer
Okay, now tell me the correct answer.
B.
B. Why you would select the correct answer as B? Why?
Because it's still the people who can overswim 200 meters.
Yeah, over 200 meters. Very good. It's mentioned over 200 meters, something similar to more than 200 meters. Okay, to enter the races, you must be able to swim more than 200 meters. Same idea. This competition is for people who can swim over 200 meters. Okay, right? So it's vocabulary. Okay, based on vocabulary, the part one. So you are given question and answers, and the question what they're trying to ask or what they're trying to ask you to find is given in other words. Okay, so basically we call this one as paraphrasing. In next level you will be learning what is that. Okay, but right now you can just keep remember the word like paraphrasing mean like same idea, right? it's given in two different ways, okay, but the different words are used, right? Like similar words or as vocabulary is there which you need to learn, add your vocabulary new words, okay, right? Clear part one, okay, right? So part two, okay, so see part two, right? There are 7 questions in part 2. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, sorry. How many questions? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6 questions. Okay. And what to do here for each question? Choose the correct answer. So you can see there are 3 names. Amy, Flora, Lucia. Okay. Now it's about school gardens competition. Okay. Amy is saying something. Flora is saying about it, and Lucia, I think Loisa or Lucia, also saying about it. Okay, so 3 girls are talking about school gardens competition. Okay, so what they mention are given as questions, and we need to find who said this. Okay, example 7th one, whose class learned about the garden competition from a TV program. Okay, whose class grew some vegetables, whose class grew some vegetables. Okay, you can put questions numbers 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 like that put. Okay, then one by one I will first read the paragraphs and make you understand. In between I'll give you the questions, so you try. Okay, then 9, whose class won a trip in the school garden competition? Number 10, whose class painted flowers on their garden wall? Take the thing into your mind, okay? Question. Whose class learned about the insects in their garden? Whose class got help from someone in a pupil's family? Whose class chose flowers that were the same color? Once again, questions, take it to your mind, okay? I'll be giving you the question again, don't worry, just to get an rough idea, okay? What class, sorry, whose class learned about the garden competition from a TV program? Okay, so it's something TV program should mention. Somebody, Emmy, Flora, or Luisa. Next, whose class grew some vegetables? Emmy or Flora, Luisa, one of them have mentioned about growing some vegetables. Okay, whose class won a trip in the school garden competition? Somebody won a trip because of the garden competition. Okay, whose class painted flowers on their garden wall? Okay, someone has painted flowers on the garden wall. Then learned about insects. Okay, somebody learned about insects in their garden. Then got help from someone in a pupil's family. Someone's family help is taken. Somebody from the family help is taken for the garden. Whose class choose flowers that were the same color? Someone has grown probably the same color flowers in the garden. Okay, right?
Teacher, I can't see the screen.
Now, sorry.
I can't see the screen.
Okay. Still you can't see the screen?
Teacher, I can see the screen now.
Okay. So, do you want me to repeat the questions? You heard it? It's about TV program, garden competition from a TV program. Somebody grew some vegetables. Someone has grown some vegetables. Someone won a trip in the school garden competition. Some class, one of the class painted flowers on their garden wall. Then one of the class learned about insects in their garden, and one of the classes got help from someone in a pupil's family, and whose class chose flowers that were same color. Okay, no need to remember the questions. Okay, now we're going to read the Ami's one description. And while reading, you will get something about related with questions, which I'll be showing you the questions again. So you put for those questions, now you have already put numbers from 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sorry, from 7 onwards. So match with those questions, okay? Let me ask someone to read first. Gami, can you read about Ami's this Ami's description?
Okay, teacher.
Our class has just won a prize.
Our class has just won a prize for our school garden in a competition, and they are going to make a TV film about it. The judges liked our garden because the flowers are all different colors, and we painted some more on the wall around it. My cousin gave us advice about what to grow. She is learning about gardening at college. We are we are planning to grow some vegetables next year. I just hope the insects don't eat them all.
Okay. Now, when you're reading this particular paragraph, okay, our class has just won a prize for our school garden in a competition. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, 1 minute, give me. I will try to take the questions and this one in 2 different windows. Okay, right now about what if you now when you read the first line, you will get an idea because there was somebody mentioned about winning a prize. Okay, so just won a prize for our school garden in a competition, it mentioned. Okay, for the 7th question, right? But the problem is, what is the problem? Okay, I'll show you the question. Okay, now see, whose class learned about the garden? No, no, not that. Okay, 9th question, if you look at. Okay, whose class won a trip in the school garden competition? It is won a trip in the school garden competition. So this line will not match. It's a won a prize. Okay. So anybody mention that winning a prize? No, right? Okay. Then next slide. And they're going to make a TV film about it. Okay, they're going to make a TV film about it. So there is a program, okay, garden competition from a TV program. Whose class learned about the garden competition from a TV program? So it is not mentioned. They have learned it from a TV program, but they're saying is they are going to make a TV film about it. Okay. This line also doesn't match with any of the questions. The judges liked our garden because the flowers are all different colors. So somebody mentioned about the colors of the okay, Mitra joined now, right? Okay, Mitra, good evening.
Good evening, teacher. Teacher, I'm in traveling, so can I hear?
Yes, I can hear you. You got late, right?
Yes, teacher, I'm in traveling.
Ah, okay. Have you come home now?
No, teacher.
Okay, right. No problem. If you can wait, you can wait. Otherwise, I'm sharing the oh, this one. Sorry, the class recording. Okay, after the class,
Okay.
so you can listen. It's the paper. I'm discussing reading and writing paper. Okay, part by part.
Okay.
So that will everybody. Those who did not understand, please listen to the recording. Because it's this part. This is very important because you will understand how to write answers. Okay. Right. Mitra, you can listen and wait.
Okay, teacher.
Yeah. So it's part two. Now, as I told you, the first line, just won a prize, even though it's having a word about prize. Um, okay, it's a won a trip. It doesn't match. Then the second line, it's TV, going to make a TV film about it. That also there is no not mentioned in any kind of question like this. The judges liked our garden because the flowers are all different colors. Different colors. I think that somebody mentioned same color, no? Choose class flowers that were same. Okay, whose class? So it's not this line also doesn't match. And we painted some more on the wall around it. Mm. Somebody mentioned on the wall they painted something on their whose class painted flowers on their garden wall. Now, what do you think about the 10th question? Can we take A for that? Decide, okay? Right? I'm giving you the clues, okay? I'm directing you to the answer, so you decide, right? Now you have put numbers 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I just stopped at 10th question and I have given you a clue, but decide. Whose class painted flowers on their wall, right? Because we are just read only the first description yet, okay? There are two more to read, okay? But still, we painted some more walls, some more on the wall around it, okay? So unnecessary details I will just cut, okay? So that it will make sense. We painted some more on the some more in the sense flowers, okay? It's about different flowers on the wall around it. My cousin gave us advice about what to grow. He'll also make a sense. My cousin gave us advice. So it's a family member. There was a question, okay, is in something like that. So that was question. If you go back to the question, whose class got help from someone in a pupil's family? Okay, right? Question 12. Then she's learning about gardening at college. We are planning to grow some vegetables next year. Okay. I just hope insects don't eat them. If you will find vegetables and insects in some other questions, but it is given not this information. Okay. Next year they are planning to grow some vegetables, but there was a question here. Whose class grew some vegetables, so already grown, but their plan, Emmy's plan is to grow it in next. Okay, so the eighth answer will not match with this line. Okay, right? Clear? You understood what I'm trying to make you understand, right? Okay, so we'll move to the next one. Okay, let me read this one. No, okay. Hiruti, can you read Flora's one? Yes, Mitra, you can leave. I will be sharing the audio, sorry, the class recording. You can listen, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Yes. Right. Whom I asked to read? Hiruti, no? Hiruti or Thinoni? Hiruti. Hiruti, can you read Flora's description? Our teacher Okay, Kiruti is not responding. Tinuli, can you read? Our teacher heard about the school garden competition.
Our teacher heard about the school garden competition on TV and told us about it. We decided to enter and won second prize. There's a high wall in our garden where many red and yellow climbing flowers grow and it looks pretty as a painting. Our prize is a visit to a special garden where there are lots of butterflies and other insects. My aunt works there and she says it's amazing.
Okay, very good. So, our teacher heard about the school garden competition on TV and told us about it. Okay, so now see, this line is matching with this. Whose class learned about the garden competition? Uh, learn about the garden competition. No, it's learned about the garden competition from a TV program. Okay, so the question 7. Yes, it says here, learned about the garden competition from a TV program. I guess, yeah, garden competition on TV. Yes, heard about the school garden competition on TV and told us about it. We decided to enter and won second prize. Now, from this garden competition, they have won second prize, which some other question was asking who won a trip in the school garden competition. Okay, so we have to see they mention it's a second prize they won, but yet they have not mentioned whether it's a trip. Okay, so but in the later part of the here it says our prize is a visit to a special garden, right? Okay, so these two are matching. There's a high wall in our garden where many red and yellow climbing flowers grow and it's look as pretty as painting. Okay, so it doesn't sense with the questions anything. The rest of the sentences. Where there are a lot of butterflies and other insects. Somebody mentioned about um, whose class learned about insects in their garden. So it's not learned about insects. It's about that you say where there are a lot of butterflies and insects because of their flowers. My aunt works there and says it's amazing. So I guess you will find flora as the answer for 2 questions. Okay, done. So now last one, Louisa. Linaya, can you read? Louisa.
Okay, teacher. The garden our class entered in the competition is very special. The flowers were grown are all yellow. They look lovely on the video we made of the garden. We also grew lots of carrots and potatoes, and everyone says they taste fantastic. It was an interesting project. Our teacher taught us a lot of things about butterflies in our garden. We also watched a TV program about them and did some paintings to put our classroom walls.
Okay, now the first line here. The garden our class entered in the competition is very special. Okay, the flowers we have grown are yellow. This line make a sense, right? Inaya, can you tell me which question will give this line as the reference or the clue answer? The flowers we have grown are all yellow. I'll show you the questions. Which question matches with this
30.
line? 13. Very good. Because whose class choose flowers that were the same color? Okay. So 13th answer will match with C. Okay. Loisa. Okay. Then they look lovely on the video we made of the garden. We also grew lots of carrots and potatoes. So, and everyone says they taste fantastic. So grew lots of carrots and potatoes. Okay. So this line also give a sense with a question. Which question is that? Can someone mention? Once again. We also grew lots of carrots and potatoes. Okay. So there is a question.
Teacher, I
Carrots.
can't see the screen.
Okay. Others, can you all see the screen? Gami, can you see the screen? Now?
Teacher, now I can see.
Okay. Which device you are using, Linaya? A tab or a computer?
Teacher, my computer.
Okay. So, we also grew lots of carrots and potatoes. So, carrots and potatoes are what? Are they fruits? Are they vegetables?
They are vegetables.
They are vegetables. So, they are grown vegetables. Which matches with which question? It matches with one of the question. Eighth one. Okay, right? So, and everyone says they are fantastic. It was an interesting project. Our teacher taught us lots of things about the butterflies in our garden. So another question, another question is matching with this line. I will not say which question. You just try, because butterflies are considered as a name is there in that question. Okay, which is very simple. Our teacher taught us lots of things about butterflies in our garden. So we also watch a blah blah blah. The rest is not matching because only C gets for 3 questions. Okay. Right. Can you now? I hope you have put answers now for the 7th one. 8th. Anybody missed anything? Tinuli, you're done, right? Rinaya, you're done?
No, teacher.
Teacher, I'm done, teacher.
Did you send me answers, anyone? Not yet, no? Yeah. Can you now send the answers? Your answers now. Can you write it in the chat? Dami, Linaya, Tinuli, you can write your answers in the chat, okay? If you want, you can put the numbers, or else you can just type only ABC in an order, okay?
Excuse me, teacher, can you go to the part where we have to read, teacher?
Sorry, which one, Pute?
Teacher, the part where we have to read, teacher.
Okay. This is Ami and Flora. If you want Loisa also, I will give you.
Teacher, I want to see the questions.
Okay, teacher, you can scroll to the questions, teacher.
Okay, right. Questions. Here we go. You can even have it. It's already there in the group. Okay, so you yourself can. If you are using a computer, you have WhatsApp, so that you can open. I'll share the paper again if you can't
Teacher,
find it. Okay.
teacher,
Yes.
can you tell us the page number, teacher?
In the question paper, right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, 1 minute. I'll share it again in the group. Oh, sorry. Should go to A2 KET for schools. This is the page 4 and 5. I shared now, which you
Okay,
can
teacher.
open. You don't want to see my screen actually, because I've already given you certain way of answering. You can read it from your screen, right? I mean, you can open the paper from your screen. If anybody wants me to change the screen, let me know, okay? Till you send the answers, I'll be muting my side.
Teacher, send it.
Okay, I got it. Ayumi, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, all are correct. Well done. Okay. Gami, now you can move to the part 3 also. Okay. Can you open this one from, are you in a computer,
Not
in a phone or a tab?
in a tab, teacher.
Okay, so it's a little bit of big screen than a phone, no? So you can open this, can you share it to your tab? Do you have WhatsApp in your tab, or you have a mail in your tab, so that you can share it, what you have in the WhatsApp to your mail, or if you have WhatsApp there, so that you can open the paper. Okay.
Excuse
I
me,
have
teacher.
I have my mother's phone with me.
Okay, so that you know how to do it, right? Do you get that idea?
No, no, teacher.
No? Okay, so
I
you are
can't
in a tab.
understand. Yes.
You are in the tab,
Excuse
right?
me.
Yes,
And you
teacher.
have a phone also with you, right?
Yes.
So in the phone, you can open this paper.
How?
So download it first. Press it on the where I have sent it. I have sent it. It
Excuse
in
me,
the yes, Tinali. You're finished.
teacher. Teacher, is there an answer for the first one, teacher?
Yes, with the seventh question, right?
Yes, teacher.
Hold on. Okay. The seventh question is, whose class learned about the garden competition from a TV program? It's learned about the garden competition from a TV program. It is mentioned in the it's not this one, no, because they're going to make a TV film, not that. It's again mentioned about here. Our teacher heard about the school garden competition. I'm sorry, I had to mute myself. I'm not well. I have a cold and cough. So our teacher heard about the school garden competition on TV and told us about it. So this matching, right? Because no other will match. Ami's one will not match, and even the Lucia doesn't. She mentioned we also watched a TV program about them. And did some paintings to put on the classroom wall. So it's this particular TV program, the last one. It's about some paintings. Okay, not that about gardening. So the answer is for the seventh one.
Teacher,
Yeah.
I got
Teacher,
it.
I see my answer.
Okay, Linaya sent. Okay. Gami
Teacher, I
open,
got
right?
it.
Okay.
Yes.
You know how to do it now, no?
Yes.
Got it. Very good. So carry on. Part 3, okay? So, okay, Linaya, check your answers.
Teacher, can I start part 3?
Yeah, you can read it by yourself. And then you can, because answers are given in the part 3, okay? Linaya, few mistakes are there.
Okay.
I'll tell by the numbers, okay? 7th one correct. 7 and 8 correct, okay? 9 wrong. Okay, 1 minute. Linaya, 9 wrong. Then 10 also wrong. 7, 8, 9, 10. Other 3 are correct. 11, 12, 13 are correct. Okay. So, okay, wait till Tinali shares her. Then I'll tell you why 9. What are the answers for 9 and 10? Tinali, you're finished? Or you need help again for something? Which question you're stuck up? Anything?
Teacher, I sent you the answers, teacher.
Okay, you have sent. In chat? I can't see. Yeah, generally I can understand. Not generally. Who is this Heruti, no? Yes, you have a connection problem. Yes, I can understand. I did not get answers generally in the chat. Can you?
Teacher, I sent you.
Okay. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, all are correct. Well done. So, Alinaya, I'll give you your 9 and 10 answers. Listen. So, 9 here. Whose class won a trip in the school garden competition? This is your 9th question. What was your answer?
A.
A. Okay. So A is probably you have mistaken because why you would select A? Which line gave you a clue? Won a trip in the school garden competition. It doesn't mention anything in the A. Somebody won a trip. Okay. It mentioned only in the Flora's description. Okay. She said our teacher, sorry, we decided to enter, sorry, not that. Here, our teacher heard about the school garden competition on TV and told us about it. We decided to enter and won prize. Okay. So it's the question 9. Won a prize in the school guard competition. Won a prize, not a prize, won a trip. Okay. So they mentioned first won a prize, a second prize, and then they say our prize is a visit to a special garden. Okay. So in two different places, it mentioned the ninth question answer. Clear, Linaya?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, so that's why the ninth answer is B. And then the 10th answer, whose class painted flowers on their garden? What was your answer?
B.
B. Uh, I have not mentioned anything they painted, but A mentioned, I guess. Amy mentioned we are painting to grow some vegetables. Sorry, not that. We are planning. Not that. Okay, I already underlined. We painted some more on the wall around it. Okay, we painted some more on the wall around it. So it continuation of the previous line. The judges liked our garden because the flowers are all different colors, and we painted some more on the wall. Okay, so Amy has painted some more on the wall, some more in the sense the flowers. Okay. So in that case, the 10th one, whose class painted flowers on their garden wall, that is Amy. Clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. So double check your answers. 7th answer is B, Flora. 8th answer is C, Loisa. 9th answer is B, Flora. 10th answer is A, Amy. 12th answer is A again. No. 11th answer is not A.
Teacher C.
Yeah, I made a mistake here. I had to skip 10. 10th answer is A, Amy. 11th answer is C. 12 A and 13 C. Clear? Okay, done. So part 3. It's about,
Teacher,
yes.
teacher, I am done doing the part 3, teacher. Should I send it?
Yes. You can now read it part 3 by yourself, okay? And try answering the questions given because there are 3 answers given here. Linaya, do you know how to open it from your computer?
Teacher, I took my mother's phone to look at it.
Okay, that is also fine, okay? Or else you can mail it to your device and get open from your window as well, okay? So try reading by yourself, okay? And try to answer this one. I'll give you one clue. Okay, everybody, listen. Uh, I have just finished my first week at a new school and I'd like to tell you about it. So this is Anna Gray, age 11, starting at a new school. Like other children in my country, I went to primary school until I was 11 and then I had to go to a different school for older children. I loved my primary school, but I was excited to move to a new school. Now, always your answers will come in an orderly way. 14th question.
I love my primary school.
How did Anna feel about moving to a new school? That question is, answer is here. How did Anna feel? Okay. So the how her feeling, it is mentioned here. I was excited to move to a new school. So always your answers are in an orderly coming. 14th question answer will be in the first paragraph. 15th will be in the second paragraph. Goes like that. Okay. It's a one clue of finding answers. Okay. Now try.
Teacher sent you my answers, teacher.
Yeah, I'm checking now. So this is starting from question number 14. Okay. 14, 15.
She lives near me, so we walk home together. We are best friends now.
Tinuli, there are two questions. There are two wrong answers. Can you try those two again? I'll tell you. Mark it. 14th answer correct. Okay. 15 wrong. Try 15 again. 16 correct. 17 correct. And 18 wrong. So 14 and 18. Can you try again?
Primary school, we had our
First day there were some kids from my primary school there, but most of the children in my year group were from different schools. But
Tinuli, you heard what I told, right?
Yes, teacher. Teacher, which questions are wrong, teacher?
Finally 14 and 18.
Okay, teacher.
Yeah. I'm just giving you a clues over here. Okay.
Teacher, I sent you the 2 answers, teacher.
Okay, Tinali, I got your answers for the 14 and 18. The 14 question. Okay. Tinali, can you hear me?
Yes,
Everybody-
teacher.
Okay, everybody see. How did Anna feel about? Okay, how did Anna feel about moving to a new school? It is mentioned in the first paragraph. I loved my primary school, but I was excited to move to a new school. The word excited, you get excited when you're worried, happy, or pleased. Okay, but still, it's not obviously it's not the A, because you will not excited with the word excited will not go with the word worried. Okay, right? Because excited will not match with worried about being with lots of older children. I was excited to move to a new school. This is where the answer lies. Okay, so happy about the idea of doing something different. Happy about the idea of doing something different. It's also like there is no sense of doing something different. Okay, because happy can match with excited, but still 1 minute. Okay, please, because she was bored at her, no, so the B is the answer, because C, the word please, because she was bored at her primary school. It doesn't mention something like that.
Teacher,
Yes.
teacher, my previous answer it was B, teacher, but you said it was wrong, teacher.
Okay, then it's correct. So I have, let me check again. Then I made it wrong, right? Okay, your 14th answer correct. Okay. 15th you put B, right?
Teacher, I
Teacher,
put
I
A,
gave
teacher.
my answer.
Okay, done. 1 minute. Sinuli, what is your 14th answer correct? Okay. It's not your 14
Okay,
wrong. It is correct. So what is your 15 answer?
B.
That is the wrong. 15 is wrong. And then 16 correct. 17 you put C, and yeah, it's 15 and 18. Okay, not 14 and 18. 18th you put answer A. Am I correct?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. The 18th answer is not A. Okay. So here
Teacher,
I made
I
a
gave
mistake.
my answers.
Okay, Linaya. Okay, Linaya got all are correct. Well done. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. So 14th you understood, no? So it's happy about the idea of doing something different because A and C doesn't match. They don't match. And for 15, who has become Anna's best friend at her new school? It's mentioned here. I underline that. I was very strange. It was very strange on our first day. There were some kids from my primary school there, but most of children in my year group were from different schools. But I soon started talking to the girl who was sitting beside me in maths. She lives near me. So we walked home together. We are best friends now. So about best friend, they walked home together because she lives near, and she was sitting beside her in maths. Okay, so depending on those uh, references or those clues, right? It's not someone from her primary school. A is wrong. Okay, and B, someone she knew from her home area. No, someone she met in her new class. So the answer is C. Okay, 15. Uh, Then 16. What does Anna say about the timetable at her new school? So about the timetable, it's probably in the next, yes, it's in the next paragraph. When I saw a timetable, there were lots of subjects. She said there were lots of subjects. Some were quite new to me. One more thing she said, lessons are harder now. Okay, so these are her ideas about the subjects or the timetable. They are longer and the subjects are more difficult. Okay, but the teachers help us a lot. Okay, so then so many ideas are here. Let's go to the questions and answers. What does Anna say about the timetable? What does Anna say about the timetable? It includes subjects she didn't do at primary school. It's correct. Okay, right. Let's see the B and C also. She has shorter lessons than she had. No, it's a longer lesson she mentioned, so it's wrong. It is quite difficult to understand. She doesn't say quite difficult to understand. Subjects are difficult, she said, but still the teachers help us a lot, right? So it doesn't sense this idea where based on the idea that she mentioned. So the answer is A. Okay. 17. Why couldn't Anna find her classroom? She couldn't read a map. There were little time between lessons. There was little time between lessons. The school building was very large. Let's see the next paragraph. At primary school, we had all lessons in one classroom. Now each subject is taught in a different room. It was difficult to find the classroom at first because the school is so big. Okay, here is the idea what she says, why she could not find, sorry, why she could not find her class at first, but the teachers gave us each a map of the school, so it's getting easier now. Okay, because of the map it is easier, but she mentioned why could not find it at first because the school is so big, right? So then she couldn't read a map. No, it doesn't mention like that. There was little time between. No, that is also not mentioned. So the school building is very large. This is mentioned. So big, very large. Okay, the similar idea, similar meaning. So 17th answer is C, the last one. What does Anna say about the homework she has now? She gets more help from some teachers than others. She think she thinks it is the hardest part of the school life. She remembers everything she is told to do. Let's see that. The that worst thing is that I have lots more homework to do now. Some of it is fun, but I need, this is her idea, okay? Some of it is fun, but I need to get better at remembering when I have to give different pieces of work to the teachers, okay? So it's probably her to remember it a little harder, what she's trying to say here, no? Some are fun, I need to get better at remembering when I have to give different pieces of work to the teachers, because now she has different subjects and different teachers are giving different work. So she gets more help, doesn't mention the answer A. No clues for the answer A. For the 18th answer as the A, there are no clues for this clue is isn't matching. Okay. She thinks it is the hardest part of the school life. She remembers everything. She doesn't mention that she remembers also. So the answer what we can go for is B only, because she thinks it is the hardest part. Hardest part, the worst thing in that. I have lots more homework to do. Okay. So when comparing with the all other things, this is the answer. Somebody wanted to talk, yes? Gaimi, part 3, your answers. Now you can check it's on my screen. 14 wrong, 15 correct, 16 correct, 17 correct, 18 correct. The 14th answer you got to know. You got, no? Gaimi? It
Yes,
is B.
teacher.
14th answer is B.
Okay.
One mistake, right? Okay. So you're done now. Part 3. It's clear, right?
And
Anybody
four.
have? Okay, I'm moving to the part 4. 1 minute. Do you have?
Teacher, I sent the
Yes.
part 4 too.
Yeah, give me a
Excuse me,
minute, okay?
teacher.
Yeah. Yes,
Excuse me, teacher.
yes, Pute.
Teacher, I can't hear you.
I can hear you now. You can't hear me? I will try. Okay. So, any questions related with part 3? Tinuli, Inaya?
Oh, teacher, can I do part 4?
Yes, you can start part 4 now, okay? Tinuli also start part 4. It's Vivanhu Hotel, Vivanhu Hotel, okay? Um, and answers are here, okay? Put your answer and read 2-3 times and see whether it makes a sense, okay? This is how you are going to confirm your answer. Ivanhoe is a beautiful hotel in the countryside with many rooms and an excellent restaurant. However, there is a big blank between, okay? So there is a big change or variety or difference between Ivanhoe and other hotels. So which answer? There's a big change between two, we don't say, no? So like that, you have to decide the answer, okay? So firstly, one who is part of a university, and secondly, its staff are all teenagers, okay? In fact, one who is a hotel school for young people. It's a hotel school for young people who are knowing, hoping, explaining, okay, who are to get jobs in the hotel or restaurant. This answer will give you a stop, the end of a sentence, okay, of a restaurant business or restaurant work or restaurant career. Which one is matching? The students learn by helping staff in a real hotel while their teachers them carefully see or look or watch them carefully. They do everything from making beds and cleaning bathrooms to preparing menus and 23 calling the phone, the telephone, or answering or speaking, right? Some British people may think that a hotel run by students is a rather strange idea, but many visitors say that Who is the best hotel they have ever entered, stayed, or gone at. It's easy, you can try. This hotel is Vivanhu. Okay, you pronounce it as Vivanhu. It's you will find this one in United Kingdom. Okay, Colchester. I think the city is Colchester. It's a real one. Okay, whatever the pieces you're reading in this examination, so it's around the world you will get information. They are the facts are true facts you will be reading. Okay, so we call them as you'll be reading non-fictions. Okay, like it's not fictions. Okay. Garmi, I'll check your part 4 now.
Okay, teacher.
Can you type me the letters than the words? That's easy for me.
Teacher, I send all of them.
No, part 5, okay, you have to type the words, but I need part 4, the letters, like you put the words, no? Can you type
Yes.
letters with the ABC
Okay.
like that?
Okay, teacher.
Part 5, I will check. Part 5, number 1 wrong. Number 2. Last 3 are correct in part 5. But first 4, first one anyway wrong. Second one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Me, teacher.
Yeah. I'm just checking your answers for part 5, Garmi. Part 5, thank you for your mail. Okay, you have started with the, no need to write the example. Okay, that's what. But the second answer you put, living in Canada sounds really good, really great. I'm glad that you like. What is the answer?
Wait, teacher.
Okay, correct. Your answer correct. Okay,
Okay.
that one correct. 25 correct. Then what is the weather like? Okay, next 26 also correct. You can mark correct. And I heard that here 27 wrong. Not Because we most of Canadians doesn't match. If so, it should be most of the. But another word is coming, which goes with of, because is here. I heard that most we don't say, no? Understood? So that's why the word most is wrong. With it's a phrase. It's a phrase with and of in between, something missing.
Lots of.
Yes. Let's sort of read it properly, okay? Do you watch programs? This 28th answer correct? Yeah, others are correct, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Well done.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes.
Teacher, what should we do in the part 4?
Part 4. This is Tinuli, right?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, Tinuli, it's you have to like select the answer. See, the 19, there are 3 answers, no? Change, variety, difference. Okay, which answer will match here?
B.
Teacher, I can't see the answers, teacher.
Okay, 1 minute, 1 minute. You can't open it from your device now, right?
Teacher, my mother is using her phone, so
Okay, no problem. I'll show you then. 1 minute. Okay. Here are the answers. I'll show it in the other window. Okay. Change, variety, difference. Now try Vivanhu is a beautiful hotel in the countryside with many rooms and excellent restaurant. However, there is a big change, variety, or difference between. There is a big change between Vivanhu, or there is a big difference between Vivanhu, or there is a big variety. Which word is matching?
change.
Teacher,
Yes.
can we put any name on the email?
Yes, you can.
For our name, can we put any name?
Yeah. See, Gami, don't move ahead from part 5. Okay. I'll be explaining that one later. Part 5 up to do it, because part 6 and 7
I'm
I don't think
finished.
we can do it now. Okay.
I'm finished.
Okay. Then that's all. Just wait. I'm checking with part 4. Your answers. Also, you can check now. There is a big try
Change.
again. Change. There is a big change
Difference.
between. Yes, I guess it's difference. The word difference is matching than change. Okay, because a difference between there are there are two things comparing. So it's difference. Okay, right? So my answer is C.
Teacher said
Check now. Okay, Linaya sent 19 correct, Linaya. 20th correct. 21 wrong. Others are correct. Well done. Only one mistake, okay? Right? Right. Tinuli, you can do with me. Next one. In fact, Women Who is a hotel school for young people who are knowing, hoping, explaining. Knowing, hoping, explaining to get jobs. Who are knowing, hoping, explaining.
What's it, teacher?
Hoping.
Hoping, yes, because to get jobs, no? So the answer for the 20th one is B, okay? Hoping.
Is it,
This
teacher?
answer is C. Yes?
Teacher, is it okay if I put ticks?
Yeah, you can definitely put mark your answers. Okay. So here difference. Check your answers. Difference. And here, what is the answer? We said OP. No. Yeah. OP. Next one, to get jobs in hotel or restaurant. Now we have business, work, career. Restaurant, business, or restaurant work, or restaurant career. We don't say
Work.
restaurant career. Um, Restaurant, to get jobs in the hotel or restaurant
Work.
work. Let me see. No, it is business. Okay. To get jobs in the hotel or restaurant work. It's business. Okay. Because hotels and restaurants run as businesses, not because they're talking about jobs. So when it's related with jobs, it should be the business. Okay. The students learn by helping staff in a real hotel while their teachers them carefully. While their teachers see, look, watch.
Watch.
What?
Teachers see watching. We watch TV. You can't watch somebody else. You can look at somebody else. You can look at somebody else, but somebody else can uh, not look, not watch, because while they are teachers, if you put look here, look at them, it should be no. So look them carefully, it doesn't make a sense. The same idea will not give. While they are teachers, look them carefully. No. While they are teachers, see them carefully. Okay, right? They do everything from making beds and cleaning bathrooms and preparing menus. And this one is easy because the telephone, we what we do, calling, answering, or speaking, will be
Answer.
answering. Yeah. So the 23rd one will be answering. Okay. Yeah, answering the telephone. Right. Then last one, some British people may think that a hotel run by students is a rather strange idea, but many business say that women who is the best hotel they have ever at entered, stayed, gone. At is there, so you have to be careful. We don't say entered at, we don't say gone at, but we say
Stayed.
stayed at. Okay, right? Okay. The paper you don't have, that's why sometimes you don't get the correct answer, because you have to put the answer, read it and see whether it's fitting. Okay, right. Part 5, let's see, and then finish it. Okay, 6 and 7 we can discuss next week. Try to take your books, start the continue with the book. Now I want you to continue with the book so that we can learn more about uh, the grammar and vocabulary and other things. Okay, so Anita, from Anita to Shasha, thank you for your mail. It's already, the 0 is your example. Living in Canada sounds really great. I'm glad that you like. In this part you don't get answers. I'll explain you how do you find these answers, but it's a you know, practice of reading you get. Right, I'm glad that you like. Your new house is matching Okay, or else you like the new house. Okay, both answers are matching. What's the weather like? Is it very cold? It's a question, right? So, is it very cold? I should be capital. Is it very cold in Canada? Does it snow every day? I heard that a lot of, because is here, right? So you had to write a lot of. The most will not match. A lot of Canadians speak two languages, English and French. Are you having French lessons? Do you watch programs on TV in French too? How about the students in your new school? Are friendly? What did they answer? Are
Are they?
Are they friendly? Yes. And some photos, and send some photos too. I would like to know more about them. I have got go now.
Two.
Yes, I have got to go now. Very good. I have got to go now, but I write again soon. Okay? Right. So that's all for today. Part up to part 5 we discussed, right? Part 6 and 7 we'll discuss next week, and I could not do the vocabulary today. No problem. I will wind up because I have another class now. Those are going for exams upcoming Saturday, right? So see you then next Sunday, everyone. Okay, I will share the link. Mostly I'll be uploading this one to this class recordings will be uploading to my YouTube channel. That link I'm sharing. Okay, so because unless if you did not have time to watch it again, sometimes when I delete, it will no longer available, right? Since my storage getting full, I'll be deleting after 1 month, after when the 1 month finish. So when I upload this thing to channel, so it will be there for long time. So whenever you want to see, you can catch up from that. Okay, so lesson wise will be definitely doing that one. Anyway, this one also you can see from there. Okay, right. Garmi, Tinuli, and Nilaya, good night. See you next Sunday.
Good
Good
night,
night,
teacher.
teacher.
Night.
Bye.
Good night,
Yes.
Bye,
teacher.
Bye.
See you next week, teacher.
Yes.